My child, 3 minutes ago, I spoke your name in heaven. Every angel stopped what they were doing and turned their attention to you. What I'm about to release is why they're all watching you right now. My dear child, something extraordinary is unfolding in your life right at this very moment. The universe is shifting in your favor, and a wave of abundance so powerful is heading straight toward you. Tonight is not just another ordinary night. This is the night when everything changes. This is the night when your prayers are finally being answered. This is the night when financial freedom becomes your reality. Right now, as you listen to these words, invisible forces are working behind the scenes to bring blessings into your life that you never thought possible. You have been waiting for this moment for so long. You have been patient. You have been faithful. And now the time has arrived. The doors that were closed are swinging open. The opportunities that seemed impossible are becoming real. The money that you desperately needed is making its way to you. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing. This is your season of breakthrough. Everything you have gone through, every struggle, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt, it was all preparing you for this exact moment. Listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you will change everything. There is a tremendous amount of money that is about to enter your bank account. Yes, you heard that correctly. Real money. Life-changing money. The kind of money that will erase your debts, pay your bills, and give you the freedom you have been dreaming about. This is not fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. This is actually happening right now. The wheels are already in motion. The blessings are already on their way. All you need to do is open your heart and receive them. For too long you have felt overlooked. You have watched others succeed while you struggled. You have seen people around you prosper while you barely made ends meet. You wondered when your turn would come. You questioned whether good things would ever happen to you. My dear child, those days are over. Tonight marks the end of your suffering and the beginning of your abundance. The universe has seen your struggles. Your sacrifices have been noticed. Your kindness has been recorded. And now you are being rewarded in ways that will leave everyone speechless. Think about all the times you helped others, even when you had very little yourself. Remember the moments when you shared your last bit of food, gave away money you needed, or offered support when you were barely holding on. None of that went unnoticed. Every single act of kindness created a ripple effect in the universe. And now, all of those ripples are returning to you as a massive wave of blessings. What you gave in secret is being returned to you openly. What you sowed with tears, you will reap with joy. The pain of empty pockets is ending tonight. The stress of unpaid bills is disappearing right now. The fear of not having enough is being replaced with the peace of abundance. Can you feel it? Can you sense the shift happening in your life? Something inside you knows that this is real. Something deep in your soul is telling you that your breakthrough has arrived. Trust that feeling. Believe in this moment. Have faith that what I am telling you is absolutely true. Type Amen if you believe that tonight is your night of breakthrough. My dear child, I want you to understand something very important. You are not just receiving money. You are receiving a complete transformation. Your entire life is about to change. The way people see you will change. The way you see yourself will change. The confidence you lost will come rushing back. The dreams you abandoned will spring back to life. The hope that faded will burn brighter than ever before. This blessing is not just financial. It is emotional, spiritual, and mental. You are being restored in every area of your life. For years, you carried shame about your financial situation. You felt embarrassed when you could not afford things. You avoided social gatherings because you did not want people to see your struggles. You made excuses and hid your reality from the world. But tonight, all of that shame is being lifted off your shoulders. You no longer need to hide. You no longer need to feel less than others. You are stepping into a new identity. You are becoming someone who walks with confidence, knowing that abundance flows freely into your life. The people who doubted you are about to be shocked. Those who said you would never succeed will have to eat their words. The family members who criticized your choices will see that you were right all along. The friends who abandoned you during hard times will try to reconnect when they see your transformation. But do not worry about them. Do not waste your energy on proving anything to anyone. Your focus should be on gratitude, on staying humble, and on using your blessings to help others who are still struggling. Right now, there are angels working on your behalf. Yes, actual angels. They are moving through the spiritual realm, removing obstacles from your path. They are fighting battles you cannot see. They are opening doors you did not even know existed. They are connecting you with people who will help elevate your life. They are protecting your money from those who would try to steal it or convince you to waste it. These angels are assigned specifically to you, and they are working overtime to ensure that every blessing reaches you safely. Can you imagine waking up tomorrow and checking your bank account only to see an amount that makes your heart skip a beat? Can you picture yourself paying off all your debts in one day? Can you visualize the smile on your face when you realize you no longer have to worry about money? That is not just imagination. That is a preview of your reality. That is what is about to happen, and it is happening faster than you think. But I need you to do something very important right now. I need you to release all doubt from your mind. Doubt is the enemy of miracles. When you doubt, you create resistance. When you worry, you block the flow of abundance. So let go of every negative thought. Stop replaying past failures in your mind. Stop focusing on what went wrong before. This is a new season. The old patterns do not apply anymore. What happened in the past has no power over your future. You are starting fresh. You are beginning again. And this time, everything is working in your favor. If you are watching this video, it is not by accident. You were guided here. Something greater than yourself led you to this message at this exact moment because you needed to hear these words. You needed confirmation that your breakthrough is real. You needed reassurance that better days are coming. And now you have it. Now you know beyond any shadow of doubt that your life is about to change dramatically. If you believe these words are true, type "I claim it" in the comments right now. My dear child, let me tell you about the power of belief. When you truly believe something with your whole heart, the entire universe conspires to make it happen. Your belief creates energy. That energy attracts opportunities. Those opportunities turn into reality. This is not magic. This is how life works. The strongest force in existence is the power of focused belief. And right now, your belief is activating forces that will bring miracles into your life. Think about the greatest success stories you have ever heard. Think about people who came from nothing and built empires. Think about individuals who were broke one day and wealthy the next. What did they all have in common? They believed. Even when circumstances looked impossible, they held on to faith. Even when everyone told them to give up, they kept believing. And eventually, their belief materialized into reality. You are no different from them. You have the same potential. You have the same power within you. The only difference is that they activated their belief, and now it is your turn to do the same. Do not let fear stop you from receiving your blessings. Fear will whisper lies in your ear. It will tell you that this is too good to be true. It will remind you of past disappointments. It will try to convince you that nothing ever works out for you. But I am here to tell you that fear is a liar. Fear wants to keep you stuck. Fear wants to rob you of the abundance that is rightfully yours. Do not listen to fear. Instead, listen to the voice of hope. Listen to the voice of faith. Listen to the voice that is telling you right now that something amazing is about to happen. Tonight, while you sleep, the universe will be working on your behalf. Ideas will be planted in your subconscious mind. Solutions to problems will become clear. Connections will be made between you and people who can help you. Opportunities will be prepared and set in your path. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, you will feel different. You will feel lighter. You will feel more hopeful. You will feel a sense of excitement about what is coming. That feeling is confirmation that the process has begun. I want you to start acting like someone who is already blessed. Start speaking words of abundance. Instead of saying I am broke, say money flows to me easily. Instead of complaining about bills, say I have more than enough to cover all my expenses. Instead of worrying about the future, say my future is filled with endless possibilities. Your words have creative power. What you speak consistently becomes your reality. So choose your words carefully. Speak life, speak abundance, speak success, and watch how quickly your external world starts to match your internal beliefs. Some of you have been praying for a financial miracle for months, maybe even years. You have asked, begged, and pleaded for help, and it seemed like nothing was happening. But what you did not realize is that every prayer was being stored up. Every tear was being collected. Every moment of struggle was being recorded. And now, all of those prayers are being answered at once. It is like a dam that has been holding back water for years suddenly breaking open. The flood of blessings that is coming your way will be so overwhelming that you will not know what to do with it all. And that is exactly how it should be. You deserve overflow. You deserve abundance. You deserve more than just enough. You deserve excessive, ridiculous, unbelievable prosperity. Before we continue, I want you to do something important. If this message is touching your heart, if you feel something stirring inside you, if you sense that this is your moment, then please support this channel by subscribing. When you subscribe, you are not just supporting me. You are joining a community of believers. You are connecting with thousands of others who are also receiving their breakthroughs. Your subscription helps this message reach more people who desperately need to hear it. So please, take a moment right now and click that subscribe button. And if you are feeling extra generous, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a message that could change your life. Type I subscribe if you just subscribed to this channel. My dear child, I want to talk to you about gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks even greater blessings. When you are thankful for what you have, even if it is very little, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready for more. Gratitude creates a positive vibration that attracts abundance. So starting today, I want you to practice gratitude every single day. When you wake up in the morning, say thank you. Thank you for another day of life. Thank you for the roof over your head. Thank you for the food you have to eat. Thank you for the blessings that are on their way. Make gratitude your default mindset and watch how your life transforms. Some of you are worried about how this money will come. You are wondering whether it will be through a job, an unexpected check, an inheritance, or some other source. Stop worrying about the how. The universe has infinite ways to deliver blessings to you. Your job is not to figure out the logistics. Your job is simply to believe and receive. The how is not your concern. Just trust that it is handled. The money will find its way to you through whatever channel is most appropriate. It might come from a source you never expected. It might arrive in a way that surprises you. But it will come. That is all you need to know. Right now, there are people in positions of power who do not even know your name yet, but they will soon be helping you. There are opportunities being created that will open doors for you. There are conversations happening in places you cannot see that will result in blessings for you. The entire universe is reorganizing itself to accommodate your breakthrough. Resources are being shifted, timing is being adjusted, people are being positioned, and soon everything will align perfectly to deliver exactly what you need. I also want to address something that many of you are feeling right now. Some of you feel unworthy of receiving such abundance. You think about your past mistakes, your failures, your bad decisions, and you wonder why you would deserve anything good. Let me be very clear about this. Your worthiness is not based on your perfection. You do not have to earn blessings through flawless behavior. You are worthy simply because you exist. You are worthy because you are a child of the universe. You are worthy because you have a good heart. Your past does not disqualify you from receiving abundance. In fact, your struggles have prepared you for this moment. You have learned lessons through hardship that will help you manage the blessings that are coming. So release all feelings of unworthiness. Accept that you deserve good things. Believe that you are enough exactly as you are. The money that is coming into your life is not just for you to spend on yourself. Yes, you will be able to enjoy it and buy things you have wanted for a long time. Yes, you will experience comfort and security. But there is a bigger purpose. You are being blessed so that you can be a blessing to others. You will be able to help family members who are struggling. You will be able to donate to causes you care about. You will be able to support friends who need assistance. Your abundance will create a ripple effect that touches many lives. And as you give freely, you will receive even more. This is the law of circulation. What flows through you increases, so be generous, be kind, share your blessings, and watch them multiply beyond your wildest imagination. Now I want to talk about timing. Some of you are thinking, this sounds wonderful, but when will it actually happen? I understand your impatience. You have waited long enough. You want results now, and I am here to tell you that the wait is over. The timing is now. Tonight is the night. But you must understand that tonight does not necessarily mean within the next few hours. Tonight represents this season. It represents this moment in time where everything shifts. The breakthrough process has already begun. Some of you will see evidence within days. Others might see it within weeks. But everyone who believes will see results. The key is to remain in a state of expectation. Stay alert. Pay attention. Be ready to recognize opportunities when they appear. And do not give up just because you do not see immediate results. The seeds have been planted. The harvest is coming. Type 777 if you believe your harvest is coming soon. My dear child, I want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. There are millions of people around the world who are also receiving their breakthroughs right now. You are part of a global wave of abundance. This is not just about you. This is a massive shift in consciousness. People everywhere are waking up to their true potential. They are realizing that they do not have to accept lack and limitation. They are claiming their birthright of prosperity. And you are part of this movement. You are connected to a powerful collective energy that is lifting everyone higher. Draw strength from this connection. Know that you are supported by countless others who believe just like you do. I also want to prepare you for something important. When your breakthrough comes, not everyone will be happy for you. Some people will be jealous. Others will try to bring you down. A few might even attempt to take advantage of your newfound abundance. This is why you must protect your blessings. Be wise about who you share your good news with. Not everyone deserves to know the details of your financial situation. Some information should be kept private. Surround yourself with people who genuinely celebrate your success. Distance yourself from those who spread negativity. And always remember where your blessings came from. Stay humble, stay grateful, and stay connected to the source of your abundance. Let me tell you a story about someone just like you. There was a person who struggled financially for many years. They worked hard but never seemed to get ahead. Bills piled up, debt increased. Stress overwhelmed them. They felt hopeless and defeated. But one night they heard a message similar to this one. They decided to believe. They chose faith over fear. They released all doubt and embraced the possibility of change. And within weeks their life transformed completely. An unexpected opportunity appeared. Money came from a surprising source. Debts were paid off. And suddenly, they were living a life they had only dreamed about. What happened to that person can happen to you. Actually, it is happening to you right now. You are living your own success story. And when you look back on this moment, you will realize that everything changed the night you decided to believe. I want you to visualize your ideal life for a moment. Close your eyes if you can. Picture yourself living without financial stress. See yourself waking up each morning feeling peaceful and secure. Imagine checking your bank account and smiling at what you see. Visualize yourself buying groceries without worrying about the price. See yourself paying bills easily without any anxiety. Picture yourself helping others because you have more than enough. Imagine the freedom you will feel, the joy, the relief. Hold that vision in your mind. Feel it in your heart. Let it become so real that you can almost touch it. This is not fantasy. This is your future. This is what is coming. And the more clearly you can see it, the faster it will manifest. Now let me address something that might be holding some of you back. You might be thinking that you do not have enough faith. You might feel like your belief is weak or inconsistent. You might worry that you are not spiritual enough or good enough to receive such blessings. But here is the truth: you do not need perfect faith. You do not need to be a spiritual master. All you need is a tiny seed of belief. Even the smallest amount of faith can move mountains. Even a flicker of hope can ignite a massive transformation. So do not judge yourself. Do not feel inadequate. Just hold on to whatever belief you have, no matter how small, and let it grow. Faith is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So start where you are. Believe as much as you can right now, and trust that your faith will increase with time. Type Amen if you are choosing faith over fear. My dear child, I want to take you deeper into understanding what is truly happening in your life right now. This moment is not random. You were guided to this message because the universe knew you were ready. Ready to receive. Ready to transform. Ready to step into the fullness of everything that has been waiting for you. There are people who will hear these same words and nothing will change for them because their hearts are closed. But your heart is open. Your spirit is receptive, and that makes all the difference in the world. Let me explain something profound to you. Every single person on this planet is connected to an infinite source of abundance. It is like an ocean of prosperity that never runs dry, but most people never tap into it because they do not know it exists. They live their entire lives struggling, scraping by, barely surviving, when just beneath the surface is unlimited wealth waiting to be claimed. You are one of the fortunate ones who is discovering this truth. And once you truly understand it, your entire relationship with money will transform forever. Think about electricity for a moment. It is all around us, flowing through wires, available at the flip of a switch. But if you do not know how to access it, if you do not plug in your devices, you will sit in darkness. The electricity is there. It has always been there. You simply were not connected to it. This is exactly how abundance works. The wealth is already present. The resources already exist. You just need to connect to the flow. And tonight, through this message, through your belief, through your decision to say yes to prosperity, you are plugging yourself into that infinite source. Now I want you to understand something very important about the nature of money itself. Money is not evil. Money is not the root of all problems. Money is simply energy. It is a tool, a resource, a means of exchange. The love of money, the obsession with it, the willingness to hurt others for it, that is where problems arise. But money in the hands of a good person becomes a force for tremendous positive change. When you have money, you can feed hungry children. You can support causes that matter. You can help family members escape poverty. You can create jobs for others. You can donate to medical research. You can build schools. You can change lives. This is why you should never feel guilty about wanting abundance. The world needs good people like you to have resources. Imagine if all the wealth in the world was concentrated in the hands of selfish, cruel people. What kind of world would that be? But when generous, kind-hearted, compassionate people of wealth, they use it to make the world better. You are one of those people. I can sense it in your spirit. You have a good heart. You care about others. You would help if you could, and very soon you will be able to help in ways you never imagined. Your abundance is not just for your comfort. It is for your purpose. You are about to become a conduit through which blessings flow to many. Type I am ready if you accept this responsibility. Let me share something with you that most people never realize. The universe does not judge you based on your past. It does not care about your mistakes, your failures, or the wrong turns you took. The universe only responds to your present vibration, your current thoughts, your beliefs right now in this moment. This means that no matter what happened yesterday, last year, or 10 years ago, you can change your reality starting today. Your past does not have to predict your future. The fact that you struggled before does not mean you must struggle forever. You are literally one decision away from a completely different life. This is why I am so excited for you, because I can feel that you are making that decision right now. You are choosing to believe. You are choosing to hope. You are choosing to expect good things. And that choice is activating forces in the universe that will bring opportunities, ideas, and resources rushing into your life. It is already happening. Even as you listen to these words, things are shifting. Conversations are taking place in the spiritual realm. Angels are receiving assignments concerning you. Doors that have been locked for years are being unlocked at this very moment. Some of you are thinking, but I have tried before. I have believed before. I have hoped before, and nothing changed. Why should this time be different? I understand that question. Disappointment has a way of making us cautious, making us afraid to hope again. But let me ask you this: what if every previous attempt was preparing you for this moment? What if you had to go through everything you went through so that you would be ready to handle the blessings that are coming now? Sometimes we are not ready for our breakthrough until we have learned certain lessons. Sometimes we need to develop patience, humility, gratitude, or wisdom before we can properly steward abundance. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For weeks, sometimes months, nothing appears to be happening. The seed sits in darkness, buried beneath the soil. If you dug it up to check on it, you might think nothing was growing. But beneath the surface, powerful things are occurring. Roots are forming, strength is building, the seed is preparing to break through. And then one day, a tiny green shoot emerges, and suddenly rapid growth happens. Within weeks, what was invisible becomes a strong plant bearing fruit. Your life has been like that seed. All the time you spent waiting was not wasted. You were developing roots. You were building strength. You were preparing. And now you are about to break through. Now the fruit is about to appear. Let me tell you about the power of persistent faith. There are countless stories of people who were on the verge of their breakthrough, but gave up just before it arrived. They were so close, just days or weeks away from their miracle, but they lost hope and quit. Do not let that be your story. Even if you have been waiting for years, do not give up now. Your breakthrough could be hours away. The answer to your prayers could be just around the corner. The opportunity that changes everything could arrive tomorrow. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Stay expectant, because I promise you your time is coming. There is an ancient wisdom that says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You have had your night. You have done your weeping. You have experienced your pain, but morning is here. The sun is rising on your life. And with that sunrise comes joy, relief, freedom, and abundance beyond your imagination. Can you feel it? Can you sense the shift in the atmosphere? Something is different tonight. Something has changed, and you know it in your spirit. I want to talk to you about the importance of protecting your mind during this transition period. Right now, you are in a very sensitive time. You have planted seeds of faith. You have opened yourself to receive. But those seeds can still be stolen if you are not careful. Doubt is like a thief that comes to steal seeds before they can grow. Negative people are like harsh weather that can damage tender shoots. Worry is like weeds that choke out good plants. This is why you must guard your mind carefully in the coming days and weeks. Limit your exposure to negative news. Stop watching programs that focus on disaster, crime, and economic collapse. Those things might be happening in the world, but they do not have to happen in your personal reality. You are creating your own world through your thoughts and beliefs, so fill your mind with positive, uplifting, encouraging content. Listen to success stories. Read books about prosperity. Watch videos that inspire hope. Surround yourself with people who believe in possibilities rather than people who focus on problems. When negative thoughts enter your mind, and they will, do not panic. Do not think that having a negative thought means you have ruined everything. Negative thoughts are normal. They come to everyone. The key is not to dwell on them. Acknowledge the thought, then immediately replace it with a positive one. If you think this will never work for me, immediately counter with, no, abundance is flowing to me right now. If you think, I am not worthy of blessings, immediately respond with, I am a child of the universe and I deserve good things. Train your mind like you would train a puppy. Gently but consistently redirect it toward positive thoughts. Type EDRID88 if you commit to protecting your mind. Now let me tell you something that might surprise you. Your breakthrough is not just going to benefit you financially. It is going to heal you in ways you did not even know you needed healing. Financial stress does terrible things to people. It affects your health, causing high blood pressure, insomnia, headaches, and countless other ailments. It damages relationships, causing fights with spouses, tension with children, and distance from friends. It crushes your spirit, making you feel worthless, hopeless, and defeated. But when financial freedom comes, healing comes with it. You are going to sleep better than you have in years. The weight that has been pressing on your chest will lift. You will breathe easier. Your body will relax. Tension you did not even realize you were carrying will melt away. You are going to smile more, laugh more, feel lighter. The stress lines on your face will soften. The worry in your eyes will be replaced with peace. People will comment that you look different, younger, happier, and you will be different because you will finally be free from the burden that has been crushing you. Your relationships are going to improve dramatically. The fights about money will stop. The tension will disappear. You will be able to be present with your loved ones instead of constantly worrying about finances. You will have energy to play with your children, time to talk with your spouse, resources to help your parents. Relationships that were strained will be restored. People who distance themselves will come back around, and you will have the opportunity to build new, healthy connections with others who are on the same wavelength as your new abundant self. Your confidence is going to skyrocket. Right now, financial struggle might be making you feel small, inadequate, like a failure. But when abundance comes, you will remember who you really are. You will walk with your head held high. You will speak with authority. You will pursue opportunities you never would have considered before. That timid, uncertain version of yourself will be replaced with a bold, confident person who knows their worth. And this confidence will open even more doors because people are attracted to confidence. Opportunities come to those who believe in themselves. Let me share with you a powerful secret about manifestation. Most people think that manifestation means sitting around visualizing and waiting for things to magically appear. But that is not how it works. True manifestation is a partnership between you and the universe. The universe provides opportunities, ideas, and resources. Your job is to recognize them and take action. So yes, believe, yes, have faith, yes, expect miracles, but also be ready to act when opportunities present themselves. If you have been thinking about starting a business, start researching it. If you have been considering a career change, update your resume. If you have a creative idea, begin developing it. If someone offers you help, accept it. If a door opens, walk through it. Do not sit passively waiting for money to fall from the sky. Be an active participant in your breakthrough. The universe rewards action. Faith without works is dead, so combine your belief with effort and you will see miraculous results. I also want to prepare you for something that happens to many people when their financial situation improves. Old issues and emotions sometimes surface. Things you thought you had dealt with might come up for healing. This is actually a good thing, even though it might not feel pleasant at the time. When you are in survival mode, struggling just to get by, you do not have the luxury of processing emotions. You push things down and keep moving because you have to. But when safety and security arrive, your mind and spirit finally feel safe enough to address those buried wounds. If this happens to you, do not be alarmed. Do not think that something has gone wrong. This is part of the healing process. Be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to feel whatever needs to be felt. Consider talking to a counselor or therapist if needed. Journal about your feelings. Pray or meditate. Give yourself permission to heal fully, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually as well. True abundance includes wholeness in every area of life. Let me tell you about the ripple effect your abundance is going to create. When you prosper, it does not just affect you. It affects everyone connected to you. Your children will grow up with different beliefs about money because they will see abundance modeled in their home. They will not inherit your old patterns of lack and limitation. They will know that prosperity is possible. They will expect good things, and this mindset will serve them throughout their entire lives. You are breaking generational curses and establishing generational blessings right now. Your extended family will benefit. When you have resources, you can help the cousin who is struggling, the aunt who needs medical care, the nephew who wants to go to college but cannot afford it. You will be able to throw birthday parties, host holiday gatherings, and create joyful memories that strengthen family bonds. You will become a source of stability and support that others can rely on. Your community will benefit. When you have abundance, you shop at local businesses, supporting your neighbors. You donate to local causes, making your community better. You have time to volunteer because you are not working 3 jobs just to survive. You become someone who lifts others up rather than someone who needs lifting up. And this creates a positive cycle that benefits everyone around you. Even people you do not know personally will benefit from your abundance. When you are prosperous and generous, your donations support important research, feed hungry people in distant countries, provide clean water to villages that never had it before, and fund scholarships for students who would otherwise never get an education. Your abundance has the potential to touch lives all over the world. This is the true beauty of prosperity. It multiplies and spreads, creating waves of positive change that reach far beyond yourself. Type I will be a blessing if you commit to sharing your abundance. Now I want to address something that stops many people from receiving their blessings: unworthiness. Deep down, many people do not believe they deserve good things. Maybe you were told as a child that you were not good enough. Maybe you made mistakes that you still feel guilty about. Maybe you compare yourself to others and always come up short. Whatever the reason, this feeling of unworthiness creates an invisible barrier that blocks blessings from reaching you. So I need you to hear this truth right now. You are worthy, not because of what you have achieved, not because of how perfect you are, not because of how much you know or how talented you are. You are worthy simply because you exist. You are a precious, unique being with inherent value. There has never been and will never be another person exactly like you. You have gifts, perspectives, and contributions that only you can offer the world, and the universe wants to support you in fulfilling your purpose. Every single person who has ever achieved great things started out as an ordinary person. They had flaws, made mistakes, experienced failures, and dealt with insecurities just like you. The only difference is that they decided to believe in themselves anyway. They chose to act despite their imperfections. They moved forward even when they felt unqualified. And you can do the same. You do not need to be perfect to be blessed. You just need to be willing. Let go of the past right now. Forgive yourself for mistakes you have made. Release guilt, shame, and regret. Those emotions serve no positive purpose. They only keep you stuck. What happened before does not define what happens next unless you let it. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a constantly evolving being with unlimited potential. Every moment offers a fresh start. Every day is a new beginning. And this moment right now is your opportunity to claim the abundant life that is yours by divine right. I want to talk to you about patience and trust during this process. Some of you will see immediate changes. Money will show up quickly. Opportunities will appear within days, but others might have a slightly longer journey. Your breakthrough might unfold over weeks or months rather than days, and that is okay. Do not compare your timeline to anyone else's. Everyone's path is unique. What matters is that you stay faithful, keep believing, and trust the process. Think of it like ordering something online. When you place an order, you do not stand at your door constantly checking for the package every 5 minutes. You trust that it is on its way. You go about your life knowing that in due time, what you ordered will arrive. Treat your breakthrough the same way. You have placed your order with the universe. You have activated the process through your faith. Now trust that it is on its way. Live your life with expectation, but do not obsess or worry. What you have asked for is already in motion. It will arrive at exactly the right time. In the meantime, prepare for your blessings. This might sound strange, but preparing creates space for abundance to flow in. If your finances are disorganized, take time to organize them. Set up a budget. Create a filing system for important documents. Open a savings account if you do not have one. These actions signal to the universe that you are ready and responsible. If your living space is cluttered, clean it up. Clear out things you no longer need. Create physical space for new blessings to enter. A cluttered environment often reflects a cluttered mind. When you clear the clutter, you clear the path for abundance. Also, educate yourself about money management. Read books or watch videos about personal finance. Learn about investing, saving, and building wealth. Many people receive financial windfalls only to lose everything because they did not know how to manage it properly. Do not let that be you. Prepare yourself intellectually and practically so that when abundance arrives, you know exactly what to do with it. Wisdom is just as important as wealth. Actually, wisdom is what allows you to keep and multiply wealth. Type "I am preparing" if you are taking steps to get ready for your blessings. My dear child, I want to remind you that you are not walking this journey alone. There are angels assigned specifically to you. These divine beings are working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, protecting you from harm, and guiding you toward your destiny. You cannot see them, but they are absolutely real and absolutely active in your life right now. These angels are removing obstacles from your path that you do not even know about. They are preventing accidents, blocking negative influences, and keeping you safe from unseen dangers. They are also creating connections and opportunities. That chance meeting with someone who becomes important in your life. Angels arranged it. That sudden idea that pops into your head. Angels inspired it. That feeling of peace when you should be worried. Angels provided it. You are being supported by forces far more powerful than you realize. In addition to angels, you are also connected to a vast network of positive energy and intention from people all over the world who are also seeking abundance and transformation. There are millions of people right now at this very moment who are listening to messages like this, believing in better futures and raising their vibrations. You are part of this global community, and the collective energy of millions of believers creates a powerful force that lifts everyone higher. Draw strength from this connection. Know that you are part of something much bigger than yourself. I also want to talk to you about the importance of celebration. When small blessings arrive, celebrate them. When you find $1 on the ground, be grateful. When you receive an unexpected discount, acknowledge it with joy. When a bill is lower than expected, recognize it as a sign of abundance. Too many people overlook small blessings while waiting for big ones, but the universe responds to gratitude. When you celebrate and appreciate small blessings, the universe says, "Oh, they appreciate what I send. Let me send more." Make celebration a regular practice in your life. Celebrate progress, not just perfection. Celebrate effort, not just outcomes. Celebrate yourself for having the courage to believe when doubt would have been easier. Each small victory is a step toward your ultimate breakthrough. Honor those steps. Acknowledge your growth. Be proud of how far you have come. This attitude of celebration creates positive momentum that carries you forward. Now, as we move toward the conclusion of this extended message, I want to give you a powerful affirmation to use daily. Speak these words out loud every morning. I am a magnet for money. Abundance flows to me easily and naturally. I am worthy of all good things. I am grateful for the blessings in my life and the blessings that are on their way. I trust the universe completely. My needs are always met. I have more than enough. I am prosperous, secure, and free. Repeat this affirmation with feeling and conviction. Let it sink deep into your subconscious mind. Over time, these words will reprogram your beliefs and transform your reality. Remember, my dear child, that you are creating your reality with every thought, every word, and every action. Choose thoughts of abundance. Speak words of prosperity. Take actions that align with the wealthy life you desire. And trust that the universe is supporting you every single step of the way. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved and fully supported. Your breakthrough is not just possible, it is inevitable. It is already done in the spiritual realm. Now it is simply manifesting in the physical world. And very soon what you have believed for will become what you live in. Stay strong. Stay faithful, and get ready for the most amazing transformation of your life. My dear child, there is something magical that happens when you let go of control. Many of you have been trying so hard to make things happen through your own effort. You have been forcing. You have been struggling. You have been pushing against closed doors, and all of that effort has left you exhausted and discouraged. But tonight I am inviting you to try something different. Let go. Release your grip. Stop trying to control every detail. Trust that there is a greater intelligence at work. Trust that the universe knows exactly what you need and when you need it. When you let go and surrender, you create space for miracles to occur. You allow divine intervention to work on your behalf, and often the solutions that appear are far better than anything you could have planned yourself. This does not mean you should stop taking action. You still need to do your part. You still need to show up, work hard, and pursue opportunities. But do it from a place of trust rather than desperation. Do it with the confidence that everything is working out for your highest good. Take inspired action rather than forced action. When you feel guided to do something, do it. When an opportunity feels right, pursue it. But do not exhaust yourself trying to control outcomes. Balance effort with surrender, work with faith, and watch how smoothly things begin to flow. Let me share another important truth with you. The abundance that is coming to you has already been assigned to you. It has your name on it. It is yours by divine right. No one can take it from you. No one can block it. It does not matter what the economy is doing. It does not matter what is happening in the world. Your blessings are protected. They are secured. They are guaranteed. This is your inheritance. This is what you were born to receive. So stop worrying about external circumstances. Stop watching the news and getting discouraged. Stop comparing yourself to others. Your journey is unique. Your timing is perfect. And your blessings are on the way regardless of what is happening around you. Some of you have been told that money is bad or that spiritual people should not focus on wealth. Let me correct this misunderstanding right now. Money is not evil. Money is simply energy. It is a tool that can be used for good or bad depending on the intention of the person using it. When money is in the hands of good people, it becomes a force for positive change. It feeds the hungry. It shelters the homeless. It supports worthy causes. It creates opportunities for others. So do not feel guilty about wanting abundance. Do not apologize for desiring financial freedom. It is okay to want a comfortable life. It is okay to want nice things. As long as your heart remains pure and you use your blessings to help others, there is nothing wrong with being wealthy. In fact, I would argue that the world needs more good people to have wealth. Imagine what would happen if all the kind, compassionate, generous people had unlimited resources. Imagine the positive impact that would create. So embrace your upcoming abundance with joy. Receive it with open arms and commit to using it wisely and generously. You are about to become a channel of blessings. Money will flow through you to touch countless lives. And as it flows through you, it will multiply and return to you in even greater amounts. Type I receive if you are ready to become a channel of blessings. My dear child, as we continue this journey together, I want to remind you of something very important. Your thoughts create your reality. The thoughts you think most often become the life you live. If you constantly think about lack, you will experience more lack. If you worry about money all the time, you will continue to struggle financially. But if you think thoughts of abundance, if you focus on prosperity, if you believe in your worthiness to receive, then abundance will flow into your life naturally. This is not just positive thinking. This is understanding the fundamental law of attraction. Like attracts like. What you focus on expands. So from this moment forward, guard your thoughts carefully. When a negative thought enters your mind, immediately replace it with a positive one. When fear tries to creep in, counter it with faith. Train your mind to default to optimism rather than pessimism. I know this is not always easy, especially when you are surrounded by evidence of struggle. When the bills are real and the bank account is empty, it is hard to think positive thoughts. But that is exactly when it matters most. That is when your faith is being tested. That is when you have the opportunity to prove that you believe in something greater than your current circumstances. And here is the beautiful truth. As soon as you shift your thoughts, your reality begins to shift as well. It might not happen instantly, but the process begins immediately. Every positive thought sends out a signal. Every moment of faith creates momentum, and soon you will start seeing small signs that things are changing. A small amount of unexpected money, a helpful person appearing at just the right time, a problem resolving itself. These small signs are confirmations that you are on the right path. Acknowledge them, celebrate them, let them strengthen your faith even more. Now I want to talk about the importance of taking care of yourself during this transition. When abundance comes, it can be overwhelming. Suddenly you have resources you never had before. Opportunities appear from everywhere. People want your time and attention. It is easy to get caught up in the excitement and forget to take care of your own well-being. So I want you to make a commitment to yourself right now. Promise yourself that no matter how much money comes, no matter how busy you get, you will prioritize your health. You will rest when you need rest. You will eat well. You will exercise. You will spend time in nature. You will nurture your relationships. You will continue to do the things that bring you joy. Abundance means nothing if you are too stressed or sick to enjoy it. So as you receive your blessings, remember to take care of the most important asset you have, which is yourself. I also want to encourage you to create a plan for your abundance. While you should not try to control every detail, it is wise to have some general ideas about how you will use the money that is coming. Think about your most urgent needs. What debts will you pay off first? What bills need to be addressed immediately? Then think about your short-term goals. What would improve your quality of life right now? Perhaps a reliable car, a better living situation, or some needed repairs. Then consider your long-term vision. How can this abundance create lasting security for you and your family? Should you invest? Should you start a business? Should you create an emergency fund? Having a plan does not mean you are trying to control everything. It simply means you are being a good steward of your blessings. It shows that you are responsible and ready to handle the abundance that is coming. At the same time, remain flexible. The universe might have ideas that are even better than yours. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Be willing to adjust your plans if something better presents itself. The key is to have a general direction while remaining open to divine guidance. This balance between planning and surrendering is where true wisdom lies. Type 999 if you are committed to being a good steward of your blessings. My dear child, I want you to understand that this message is not just about receiving money. It is about reclaiming your power. It is about remembering who you really are. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are not powerless. You are not at the mercy of the economy or other people's decisions. You are a creator. You have the ability to shape your reality. You have the power to attract what you desire. This power has always been within you, but perhaps you forgot about it. Perhaps life beat you down and made you feel small. Perhaps disappointment convinced you that you had no control. But tonight, you are remembering the truth. You are waking up to your own magnificence. And once you fully embrace this truth, nothing will ever be the same. This awakening is even more valuable than the money itself. Because once you understand your own power, you can create abundance anytime you want. You are not dependent on one lucky break. You are not waiting for someone to rescue you. You have become the master of your own destiny. And this realization will serve you for the rest of your life. So yes, celebrate the money that is coming, enjoy the relief and freedom it brings, but also celebrate this deeper shift that is happening within you. Celebrate the fact that you are stepping into your true identity as a powerful creator. As you step into this new reality, you might notice that some relationships in your life begin to change. Some people who were comfortable with the old version of you might feel threatened by your transformation. They might try to pull you back into old patterns. They might criticize your new mindset. They might even mock your beliefs. This is normal. It happens to everyone who grows beyond their previous limitations. Do not let it discourage you. Do not let their fear-based reactions cause you to doubt yourself. Remember that their discomfort is about them, not about you. They are simply reflecting their own insecurities. Send them love, but do not let them dim your light. You have every right to evolve, grow, and prosper. And those who truly love you will eventually celebrate your success, even if it takes them some time to adjust. On the other hand, you will also attract new people into your life. People who vibrate at your new frequency. People who share your positive mindset. People who inspire and support you. Welcome these new relationships. Nurture them. Build community with others who are on a similar path. These connections will enrich your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. You will learn from each other. You will celebrate victories together. You will support each other through challenges, and together you will all rise higher. I want to take a moment to address those of you who are feeling skeptical right now. Perhaps you have heard similar messages before and nothing changed. Perhaps you have been disappointed so many times that you are afraid to hope again. I understand, I truly do. But I want you to ask yourself this question: what do you have to lose by believing? If you choose doubt, your situation stays the same. If you choose faith, at least there is a possibility of change. Even if you are not 100% convinced, what if you decided to believe anyway? What if you gave faith one more chance? What is the worst that could happen? You might be disappointed again, but you have survived disappointment before. You are stronger than you think. And what if, just what if, this time is different? What if this message really is the turning point you have been waiting for? Can you afford to ignore that possibility? I am not asking you to be naive. I am not asking you to stop being intelligent or discerning. I am simply asking you to leave room for miracles. I am asking you to open the door just a crack so that blessings can find their way in. You do not have to have perfect faith. You do not have to be completely free of doubt. Just be willing, just be open, just say yes to the possibility that your life can be better. That is all it takes. Your willingness is enough. Type "I am willing" if you are ready to open the door to miracles. My dear child, as we near the end of our time together tonight, I want to give you some practical steps you can take starting right now. First, write down this statement and put it somewhere you will see it every day. I am a magnet for abundance. Money flows to me easily and frequently. Read this statement every morning when you wake up and every night before you sleep. Let these words sink deep into your subconscious mind. Second, spend a few minutes each day visualizing your ideal life. See yourself living without financial stress. Feel the emotions of freedom and security. Make this visualization as real and detailed as possible. Third, practice gratitude daily. Write down at least 3 things you are thankful for each day. This simple practice will shift your energy and attract more blessings. Fourth, take at least one small action each day toward improving your financial situation. This could be applying for a job, learning a new skill, selling something you do not need, or simply organizing your finances. Action combined with faith creates powerful results. Fifth, speak words of abundance throughout your day. Instead of saying, "I cannot afford that," say, "I am working on affording that." Instead of saying, "I am always broke," say, "Money is coming to me now." Your words have power. Use them wisely. Sixth, be generous whenever possible. Even if you only have a little, share it. Give a small donation. Buy someone a coffee. Help a person in need. When you give, you signal to the universe that you trust in abundance. And the universe always rewards generosity. Seventh, surround yourself with positive influences. Listen to uplifting content. Read inspiring books. Spend time with optimistic people. Limit your exposure to negative news and pessimistic conversations. What you consume mentally and emotionally affects your vibration. Choose inputs that raise you higher. If you follow these simple steps consistently, you will be amazed at how quickly your life transforms. These are not just ideas. These are proven principles that have worked for countless people throughout history. They will work for you too if you apply them with sincerity and dedication. Now, before we close, I want to pray over your life. I want to speak blessings over your finances, your health, your relationships, and your future. So if you can, place your hand over your heart and receive these words deeply. Feel them entering your spirit. Let them become part of your truth. I speak abundance over your life. I declare that money is flowing to you from expected and unexpected sources. I declare that every door that needs to open is opening right now. I declare that obstacles are removed and paths are made clear. I speak protection over your finances. No thief can steal what belongs to you. No scheme can drain your resources. No crisis can destroy your security. I speak wisdom over your decisions. You will know exactly what to do with the blessings you receive. You will make choices that lead to long-term prosperity. You will invest wisely and spend responsibly. I speak multiplication over everything you touch. Your efforts will produce abundant results. Your seeds will yield massive harvests. Your work will be rewarded beyond your expectations. I speak healing over any wounds that poverty created. The shame is gone. The fear is gone. The stress is gone. You are free. You are whole. You are restored. I speak joy over your heart. You will wake up with excitement about your future. You will go to sleep with peace in your spirit. You will live each day knowing that you are blessed and favored. I speak influence over your testimony. Your story will inspire others. Your breakthrough will give hope to those who are struggling. Your abundance will demonstrate that miracles still happen, and I speak legacy over your family. Your children and their children will walk in prosperity because of the foundation you are building right now. Generational curses are broken. Generational blessings are established, and everything you do from this moment forward is covered by divine favor. Type Amen if you receive this blessing. My dear child, this is not goodbye. This is just the beginning of our journey together. I want you to return to this message whenever you need encouragement. Listen to these words again and again until they become part of your belief system. Share this message with others who need hope. Be a light in someone else's darkness, and most importantly, never forget this moment. Remember the feeling you have right now. Remember the hope that was awakened in your heart tonight. Remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are destined for greatness. The universe is on your side. Angels are working for you, and abundance is rushing toward you like a mighty river. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it is already here. The process has begun, the wheels are in motion, and nothing can stop what has been set in motion tonight. So walk forward with confidence, speak with authority, live with expectation, and trust with your whole heart that everything I have spoken over your life will come to pass. You are about to witness miracles that will leave you speechless. You are about to experience provision that exceeds your wildest dreams. You are about to step into a life that you once thought was impossible. This is your moment, my dear child. This is your season. This is your time to shine. Embrace it fully. Receive it gratefully. And never stop believing in the power of faith to transform your reality. The best days of your life are not behind you. They are ahead of you. And they are starting right now, tonight, in this very moment. So take a deep breath, smile, and get ready. Your miracle has arrived, your blessing is here, your abundance is real, and your life will never be the same again. Welcome to your new reality. Welcome to your season of overflow. Welcome to the life you were always meant to live. This is not the end. This is the beautiful beginning of everything you have been waiting for. Believe it, receive it, and watch it unfold before your very eyes. Amen.